Okay.
So Infinity War yet?
So let's look at 95. We're skipping 94 till tomorrow. So this is the order. The homework skips around a little bit, so this keeps the order of the homework in the right order. Okay, guys, listen up, please. So as I look at these, we are solving exponential and logarithmic equations. So Unit 3, well, yes, it's not going to be super easy. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, I said it's not going to be super easy. It's doable, but it's not going to be super easy. Okay, as I look at these, some of this is going to be review from what we had done previously. So it's going to look kind of familiar with what we have done previously. So what we're going to look at, let's go ahead and look at one. So first thing you're going to want to do is you are going to want to take the ln of both sides. Okay, we are still going to be solving equations. So your final answer, again, just like any other equation, should be the variable equal a number. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the ln of both sides. Now when I take the ln of both sides, that will allow you to bring the exponent out front. We've talked about this before. ln is a special type of log. So any exponent on the log, ln is a type of log, you can bring an exponent out front. So now we're going to bring the exponent out front. And then you're going to take the ln of both sides.
Again.
Nope, I don't know why I said that. Then you're just going to solve like normal. Sorry, I don't know why I'm sorry. Okay, so you're going to take the ln of both sides, you're going to bring exponent out front, and then you're going to solve it like normal. Now it's going to look a little different maybe than a normal equation, but we'll walk through it. So take ln of both sides, bring the exponent out front, and then solve it like normal. So if I look at one like this, we're not doing any other section on this, so you don't need to put more than one day on here. 16 to the 7m minus 12 equals 32. This is an exponential equation because my variable is in the exponent spot. That's how you tell whether it is an exponential equation. Don't stress too much about it. So you're going to, anytime, come on, we could have grabbed in the 5 minutes before we actually started the notes instead of right in the middle of the notes. Okay, so as we look at this, this is an exponential equation because your variable is in the exponent spot. So my variable is up here in the exponent. So what I need to do first is I'm going to take the ln of both sides. So I have ln of 16 to the 7m minus 2 equals the ln of 32. Now the reason we want to take the ln of both sides is that will allow me to move the exponent out front, which will get the variable out of the exponent then. So taking the ln of both sides will allow me to bring my 7m minus 2. That will allow you to bring your exponent out front of the ln of 16. And the reason we like doing that is because now my variable is out of the exponent. Now, remember, ln is just a number. So ln of 32 and ln of 16 are just numbers. They are decimal numbers.
ln is log
10. At log base c, ln is log base c. It's not log 10. ln is log base c. However, ln of 32 and ln of 16 are just numbers. So you can treat it like normal. So this is being multiplied by ln of 16. You could distribute the ln of 16, except that's going to make it complicated. So instead of distributing ln of 16, I can go ahead and divide both sides by ln of 16.
I took ln of both of them.
What do you mean?
I took ln of 16 and ln of 32.
Like and got decimals? That's fine. You can when you do the ln, you can either do them right now or you can wait to determine a decimal in a second. I don't really care. And I always round to 4 decimal places. Now, the left side I have what? 7n minus 2. The ln of 16 is just a number. And on the right side, if you want to leave it like this, you can. Or I like kind of plugging it in so I get decimals. So you don't have all these ln's to keep track of. So all you do is you can just plug it in your calculator.
It's 3.5 over 2.8.
Okay. So on your calculator, we're going to take, because ln is just a number, so we're going to take ln of 32. So just plug it in. ln is right here. So ln of 32, give me a second, just a second. ln of 32 divided by, I don't love being interrupted all the time. Please stop. I'm not super picky about, but I need you to stop talking, please, while I'm in the middle of teaching. So ln of 32 divided by ln of 16, which is 1.25. So that's on the right side. So it's easier, I think, if instead of keeping the ln's, you just plug them in and get a decimal. Now, yes.
Better to just do the ln 32 divided by ln 16 instead of being the whole decimal and just doing it that way you still get the same answer.
What, doing what? ln of
32.
something funny, Austin? Come on. Shoot, I'm in the middle of explaining this.
I didn't say nothing.
Okay, someone was talking. Come on. Okay, doing what?
ln of 32 divided by ln of 16. You have to put the ln first for 16.
Oh yeah, you could write it out like this. So ln of 32 divided by ln of 16.
I'd rather do it the way it's
Just give me a second. Yeah, either way is fine. That's fine. Yeah, I don't care. It doesn't matter either way. Okay. So as I look at this, ln of 32 divided by ln of 16, go ahead and get a decimal. Always round to 4 decimal places if there are 4 decimal places there. And we're going to add 2 to both sides. So once you do that, you're going to do it like a normal equation. So 7m, 1.25 plus 2, 3.25, divide by 7. So 3.2 divided by 7, you're going to want to use a calculator for these because you're going to have lots of decimals. 3.25 divided by 7. Yep, 4 decimals, so 0.4643. Okay? And that is your answer. And these all kind of follow the same sort of format. We'll look at a couple more, but they all kind of follow the same sort of format. Okay, let's look at one like this. Okay. What if I have the 14 to the 6b plus 0.4, and then that whole thing is plus 10 equal 21. Okay? Can we stop throwing stuff, please? Came in. Okay. So as I look at this one's a little different because I have that plus 10 here. So as I look at it first, so technically this should have been the first step, but there won't not all of them you'll have to do this. But you want to get the exponent part alone by itself. So I have 14 to the 6b plus 0.4 power, and then plus 10 on the outside. So what we're going to do first before we do the ln is we are going to subtract the 10. So get rid of things that are kind of outside the base and the exponent part. So 14 to the 6b plus 0.4 power equals 11. So once you get the base and the exponent kind of alone, there's nothing on the outside, then we can do what to both sides? ln of both sides. Okay? And you can bring your exponent out front. So you have 6b plus 0.4 ln of 14 equals ln of 11. So these all kind of follow the same format. If you have extra stuff on the outside, you need to move it over first and then take the ln of both sides. Yep, ln of 14 is just a number. So since I'm multiplying by the part in parentheses, I can divide. So 6b plus 0.4 equals ln of 11 divided by ln of 14. So however you want to do it, I don't care. So ln of 11 divided by ln of 14.
Closing parentheses even matter?
No, not really. No. And you should get 0.9086 around the 4 places. 0.9086. Okay. Any questions so far? Now you solve it like a normal equation. So what would I do next?
Hey, Mr. Keller?
Yes.
By the way, the closing parentheses on the first ln matter.
Okay. I mean, if you're plugging it all in, yes, it does. Okay, solve this like normal. What do I do next to solve this? Subtract the 0.4. So 6b equals, I don't know, plug it in your calculator. 0.9086 minus 0.4. 0.5086. Divide by 6. Calculators will be your friend for these. 0.0, what was it? 0.0848. Yep, round up. 4 decimal places, nearest 10 thousandths. So these are doable, they're just kind of weird because you have to do their exponential equations, which we're not super familiar with. Okay, I'm going to do one more with you. Okay, let's look at this one. -7 times 15 to the 6n plus 6.6 power equals -33. These are hard to kind of put into words. So -7 times the 15 to the 6n plus 6.6 power equals -33. Okay, so first step, we're going to take the ln of both sides, but your base and your exponent have to be alone first before you can take the ln of both sides. So what number is kind of hanging out with the base and the exponent? The -7. Now be careful. This is -7 times 15.
Oh, I thought that was 7.5.
No, there's a multiplication. So if it's -7 times the 15 to the 6n plus 6.6 power, I would divide by -7. So divide both sides by -7. So the last one we were adding 10, so we subtracted 10. Here we are multiplying by -7, so we divide by -7. So 15 to the 6n plus 6.6 power equals 4.71 what? 43?
Yeah.
Go ahead and just round everything to 4 decimal places. That's just an easy thing. That's what I had. 4.7143. Now, I have a base and I have the exponent part alone, so I can do what to both sides? ln. So if I take the ln of both sides, okay, that exponent part comes out front. That's one of the properties of log, so I can bring that exponent part. So 6n plus 6.6 times ln of 15 equals ln of 4.7143. Now you could distribute the ln of 15, except that's going to make it messier. So I'm going to go ahead and divide first. So divide both sides by ln of 15. So 6n plus 6.6. And then I would go ahead on the right side, actually get a decimal. So ln 4.7143 divided by ln of 15. 0.5726. We good with that far? So 0.5726. And then once you have that, you can solve it like a normal equation. So what would I do first? Minus 6.6. Okay, so 0.5726 minus 6.6, 0.60, sorry, negative 6.0274. Yeah, calculator will be your friend for these. Divide by 6 and equals
Negative 1.0046.
yeah, negative 1.0046. Okay, so not awful. I wanted to kind of leave the stuff we're going to do tomorrow is going to be a little trickier, so I want to kind of leave that so there are more people here. Okay.
You should just do it the rest of the 9 weeks just today so that everyone else can catch up.
Do what? Yeah, I'm just taking all the notes, and so yeah, that would be nice. Smart idea.
I'd stay after that. So
Right. Okay, on the homework, go. You should be able to do 16 through 30 now. On the second part of the Unit 3 packet, 16 through 30. On that second part. And then the last page of the packet, which is like a full sheet. There's a lot on there. I'm going to take off some of them, so you're not going to do all of them. But it should get you started. So you should be good.